Carter, congratulations. Ian Rollins, nice job.
Brilliant, way to go. Neil Proctor, congratulations, along with Lauren Burns from Orlando.
Alright guys. Alright guys. Welcome back. So yeah, 2023 is finally here. And I would say if I'd look back, to 2022, I would say that I had like a pretty successful year because I did my first Boston Marathon. It was definitely an amazing experience for me to do my first World Major Marathon. Also did another marathon also last year. Even though I didn't quite hit my goal, like I came short a little bit, but I still was able to shave 4 minutes off my PR, which is for me, it's really, there's a lot of reason for me to really celebrate for that kind of like for that race. And it's also like another ticket for me if I want to run Boston Marathon. I would say my next World Major Marathon that I really want to chase for 2023 is actually the New York City Marathon. For me, this is actually really kind of, I would say, like unique because if you want to qualify for New York City Marathon, there's actually two ways like to qualify for New York. So you can run the marathon and like you just have to run the qualifying time, and also the half marathon. So actually, like, I don't know, probably most people don't really know this, but New York City Marathon qualifying time is actually harder than the Boston Marathon. Here's the qualifying time for New York. For my age group, the marathon time that I need to run, which is, because I'm already 36 years old, so my qualifying time for the marathon is 2:55 right there. Which is, for, like, at Boston Marathon, like my qualifying time for my age group was like actually 3:05. So it's 5 minutes faster. And for the half marathon, it's right there, it's 1 hour and 23 minutes for the half. So I would say, to be honest with you guys, like I kind of want to try something different to qualify for this race. In my opinion as well, like to run 2:55 is hard. It's a hard time to qualify, because that's gonna be like, based on my PR, that's gonna be more than 5 minutes for me to run to qualify for that. And I'm not saying the half marathon is easy, but the half marathon is equally hard because it's an hour 23 minutes. And my PR for half is like 1:24, I think 24, something like that. And it's been a long time now since I actually did ran that half marathon PR. So I kind of like want to work on my half marathon time as well, because of course it's gonna help me definitely for, I would say, like build up for the marathon if I want to run that like this year. One thing that I know about New York City Marathon, it's not gonna be really easy for me to get into New York. It's because they actually prioritize their races like NYRR race. So actually, if you wanna get a guaranteed spot for New York, you actually have to run those races, which is all in New York City. So I'm not gonna do that like just to go there to New York and then run a half to qualify for New York, because it's just gonna be a lot. It's for me. It's just too much for me to do that. But yeah, I don't know like how this is really. It is gonna be very difficult for me to qualify for New York because it's a lot faster times compared to Boston. But I am really motivated to do this because this is just like really the start of my chase for the world major marathons. And yeah, I like to have a little bit of challenge for me to get into the race. So yeah, New York City Marathon is gonna be the next one that I wanna chase. And yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen. So this is all for today, guys. Thank you again so much for being here today, and Happy New Year, everyone.